Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry. It has been forever since I filmed a video and I missed you guys so much. I missed filming. I've been budgeting in my absence. I've made sure to keep up with my budget and everything, but needless to say, these last 2 weeks have been crazy, like absolutely crazy. So I am going to update you guys while I film this cash stuffing. This cash stuffing is going to be a quick one because of everything that's been going on. So yeah, let me update you guys and let's get started. So we're gonna start off with my car note that gets $53. Okay, and I am just going to start off by telling you guys where the heck have I been? Where I've been. Yeah. So today is the 13th. So it's gonna sound crazy, but I went to Disney World for 6 days, and I literally had no idea I was going until a week before it was time to go. So it was a surprise for my sister's birthday. She's been wanting to go to Disney World forever, and so my family finally took her to Disney World, and it was awesome. We stayed on a resort near the park, and it was great. So that is where I've been. Then, because I was in Disney World for 6 days, um, I wasn't able to stuff on camera. And then I got back, and literally because I was gone, I only had one check, like 1 day's worth of pay. So that check was super small and it literally was not worth filming. So, and then this check is literally 1 day's worth of work, but I did a double that 1 day so I could make extra money so I could be able to film for you guys. All right, so let me go ahead and count this. If you guys are new, I pay my car note on the 3rd of every month. So this is for April 3rd. All right, so 50, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I went to Disney World, and right before I went to Disney World, I found out that I had an interview for grad school, a different grad school. And I don't know if I told you guys, so I had an interview for um, a grad school that was number 3 on my list of like where I really wanted to go. And then I got reached out to by the school that is actually number 2 on my list of where I really wanted to go. And it was a phone interview that I did while I was at the resort, and it went amazing. And so when I came back, I had a tour of the school after the interview, and I did that this Wednesday. So it has been super hectic, but everything went really well, and I can really see myself going to that school. Also, my top school, you guys, my number 1 school that I've been wanting to go to forever, has offered me an interview. So, but the coronavirus thing happened, right? And so they've been closing all the schools. And so now, instead of it being like an in-person interview where I can tour the campus and everything, it is going to be a video chat interview, which I'm okay with. And that is in 2 weeks. But since I did the tour of my second school, it really kind of changed my mind. And now I think my second school has become my number 1 school, like that I really want to go to. But yeah, we'll see how this interview goes. I'm still going to do the interview, even though I know that I really like school number 2. But yeah, so that was amazing. You guys continue to pray for me, that I do well in these interviews and that I get accepted somewhere. So far, I've done So far, I've got interviews for my top 3 schools, so that is amazing. So hopefully, one of them chooses me, and then I will be on the road to being a marriage and family therapist. All right, so this is my credit card. I don't have a little slip for it, but this is my second time stuffing it. It has $7 in there so far, and I'm going to add $7 more. So 5, 6, and 7. 5, yeah, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14 for my credit card. I actually am thinking about redoing the way I do my credit card just because so I stuff this every week and then at the end of the month I pay it, but for some reason I had got charged interest. So I think I just want to transfer this money, like the $7 each time I get a check, just transfer it and pay the bill, and that way I'll like be current, I guess, so I won't be charged interest. But the credit card is almost paid off. Like I'm getting there. I'm getting there, you guys. And then I'm not gonna say I'm never using it again, but the goal is to never use it again. All right, so next is groceries. And before I went, no, when I got back from Disney World and before I went on the tour of the school, I went grocery shopping already. And I kind of ripped my envelope, but it's okay. I'm going to re-laminate it. So this week I'm only giving myself $10. Also, no, I'm giving myself $15 this week. Also, this check is really small, but it's okay because of the coronavirus, my job is actually giving people more hours because they're being short staffed and people aren't coming in and people's kids are out of school, so they need more people. So I have been picking up a lot of doubles so that I can catch up, because that Disney trip, although it was awesome, amazing, it really kind of threw me off a little bit. But anyway, so $15 here in the groceries. And like I said, I already got groceries. It's going to be like, okay, I need to go to the store and pick up a little bit, pick up a few things, then that will be for that. Personal is going to get $10. Oh, it still has money from last week in it. It has $1, 2, 3, $4. Actually, I think I have more dollars in my wallet all over the place. Normally, I'm way more organized, but like I said, these last 2 weeks have been crazy. That surprise trip to Disney, I didn't spend a lot of my own money, which was awesome. But for the tour that I ended up taking, I stayed at my grandma's house. The school is 130 miles away, so I spent extra money on gas for that and food, of course, for the 3 days that I was there. So I ended up using money from my car maintenance fund. That if you guys watch my old videos, then you would know I had a lot of money left over from car maintenance because I over budgeted. So I used money from that fund to cover this random trip that came up. So that was pretty good. Okay, anyway, back to personal. Personal is getting 10 this week. And a lot of my envelopes need relaminating, but I'm really thinking about making new envelopes, even though, like, technically I don't need new envelopes. I can do them and they'll be fine, but it's just fun. Like, it's really fun making new envelopes and just seeing new things, and it just motivates me even more to budget and stay on top of things. Anyway, so that is $10 for that. And then next is eating out, and that is getting $10. And guys, I'm gonna try to be good for real. This has $1 left in it. and you guys will see what I do. Um if you've been watching my videos, then you know what I do with that. But if you're new, just wait, you'll see. Okay, so eating out is getting $10. All right, so $10 for that. And eat out. Oh, and so I already paid my gym all the way because I knew that this check wasn't going to be as big. So last week I did have a little bit of extra money for my debt snowball, but instead of putting it in my debt snowball, I used it towards my gym bill so that I could have money to cover everything else. And that's what I really like about this budget, this cash envelope system. It really tailors to you. Like you do you. Like you do what's best for you. Nobody's gonna judge you, and you do what works for your budget. All right, so clothes. So when I found out I was going to Disney, I wanted some clothes because Florida is hot. It actually wasn't that hot. It was like 65, but it felt so good. But I bought a few like capris and stuff, and I actually got them from Walmart, and they were super cheap and super cute. So I used my clothes budget, and then last week I just restuffed $3. This week I'm only going to do $2, so that should put us at 5. Okay, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 for my clothes. And I don't have any clothes coming up. At least that's what I thought last time, but you never know. Then next, we have Forex. And Forex has $19 in it. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I am only adding $2 more to that. And like I said, honestly, I haven't really been studying as much Forex just because it has been busy, like I have said before. So, but I am going to start investing. I really am. Alright, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hopefully, give me like 2-3 more weeks. I am going to start investing in the Forex. I am. Alright. Oh, I didn't put the slip in there. And then savings, we are going to put $2 in there. Well, I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh. Okay. So my savings is gonna get $2 more. Alright, so it should have $22 in there now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And 23 and 24. Go in there. Alright. Savings. And then next we have self-care, and I use my self-care money on hair products. Guys, Sally's is having a good sale until April. You get 4 hair products for $20, and I had $21 in here, so I spent that. But that sale was awesome. I kind of want to go back, but I only got $2, so can't do it. So $2 in there for self-care. But you guys, I encourage you to check out that sale, especially if you got natural hair. That was bomb. And I ended up buying some Texture ID products, and I love Texture ID. They're such a good brand, and it really works on my hair. Okay, last but not least, the debt snowball. Alright, so let's see all this money I have left over from my envelopes from the past week. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. And we are going to add that to $27. What did I just say? 8, 7, 8, 8. Okay. $35. Okay, so this envelope is going to be missing $10 because my sister needed $10 for school, but it's okay. She's gonna pay me back, so just pretend that there's 2 10s here. I'll get that back shortly. Okay, so 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $35 for my debt snowball. And yeah, like I said, this credit card is going to be knocked out in no time. Alright, so last but not least, gonna get these coins out. Oh, guys, I have been buying so much, so that is why I have so much coins in here. It's ridiculous. Alright, so that's it. And my coin jar is getting so heavy. I cannot wait until it is time to count this all out, and I will definitely be doing a video of that when it's time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That is the end of this cash stuffing video. Like I said before, I'm so sorry it took so long, but I am going to start being consistent, and I will see you guys next week for sure. Bye.